We are so happy to be joined by la-crosse Mayor Tim Kabat for our monthly conversation. Good morning to you. So yesterday on the show, we had a story previewing a meeting that happened yesterday where you talked about the Wisconsin Clean Energy Toolkit.
Yes.
Can you tell us what that is?
Well, it's really a great partnership among a number of kind of statewide nonprofits, and they're really trying to provide a guide for communities that want to do more renewable energy, try to improve energy efficiencies, and the guide itself really provides kind of a step-by-step process for communities to do that. So, and for a community like la-crosse, I mean, we've been working on these issues for a number of years, so we're kind of well on our way. And there's good information that helps us looking at establishing baseline energy use and putting together local citizen-led steering committees, for example. And then it also provides good information for people or communities that maybe are just starting on the path to try to explore this. So it's all part of our goals. We want to be a clean energy or a carbon neutral community by 2050, and we've got to be working on that every year.
On the lines of that, on the agenda tomorrow, there's a resolution to authorize the purchase of a clean diesel bus.
Yes.
And I know that we've been moving in the direction of buses and clean diesel.
Yes.
And where do you see that going in the future? Are we going to continue to go down that avenue?
Well, so there's a couple of things. I mean, as we incrementally change over our bus fleet, the clean diesel is far more efficient than our current buses. Many of our current buses have kind of outlived what the standards say as far as mileage and years on the road, and so we've been working really the lead time is so long to get new buses in your fleet. So the clean diesel buses that we're buying this year will help improve, and then we're going to be buying 2 electric buses with charging stations next year, and then also 2 more hybrid buses. So our goal is to convert our fleet to a full electric or a combination electric hybrid over the next 5 to 10 years. And this is a way for us to get there.
You walked in, you said happy spring to us, and we're getting there, feeling warmer out there, but that also means that construction projects are going to begin here soon.
Construction projects, that's right.
What are some of the big ones that you can tell us about that are going to be happening that folks should be aware of?
Well, I think there's really a combination. We have a, excuse me, we have a really neat neighborhood greenway that we're doing on King Street. So King Street, there's a stretch from about West Avenue to I think 17, so about half a mile of new pavement, and then there's going to be some things that are going to be improving the pedestrian and bicycle safety as a part of that. We have a number of projects. We were just awarded a $1 million grant from the state to do some roads in our industrial park, our northern industrial park, which really needs it because there's just a lot of truck traffic and commerce there. So I kind of get excited to see the orange barrels. I know not everybody does, but it means that we are trying to get caught up on our backlog of streets.
Any updates you can give us on the public market?
So the next phase that they're working on is the actual business plan. The last I heard is that we're expecting that to be sometime in April or May. So that's right around the corner. And once the business plan gets put together, that really is kind of the final study piece. And I think we're going to then be really looking in earnest at locations. At
a location, not one yet though, that you can tell us about.
I think we're getting close. I mean, the consultant has narrowed it down to really 3 sites that they like downtown, so we'll see.
Okay, great. Mayor Kabat, always good to have you in the studio. We thank you for being here. We'll look forward to our conversation next month. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.